I remember when I was in middle school, I was a hall monitor, and I told on some people as well.
No way, you're a snitch.
Back then, I was.
I would have whooped your ass if you wasn't my brother and you was just somebody just snitching on me. Yo,
I was the hall monitor. I took my duty serious. This was like fourth grade.
holy crap.
Yeah, fourth grade.
Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. He used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always
Off of the frosted flakes.
Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yo,
Wrestling over Frosted Flakes when they were 10 and he was a little older than them. I don't know. Wrestling
first
over.
off, I ain't wrestling nothing. I told you I wouldn't be a professional wrestler because niggas be wrestling in their underwear. Like I wouldn't, like, there's no possible way. There's no fucking way. I ain't wrestling over nothing. Did me and you ever wrestle?
I don't think so.
For everyone who doesn't know, this is my little brother, okay? I don't remember wrestling you over no fucking frosted flakes. He's my actual brother.
Yeah, I don't remember wrestling either.
I mean, I also was 10 years older than you, so yeah. And you used to tell on me all the time.
Maybe that's why. No, I would think you'd want to wrestle me just because of that.
Yeah, you used to tell on me anytime I did anything to you.
Gotta keep it in line. I remember when I was in middle school, I was a hall monitor, and I told on some people as well.
No way, you're a snitch.
Back then,
Yo,
I was.
I would have whooped your ass if you wasn't my brother and you was just somebody just snitching on me. Yo,
I was the hall monitor. I took my duty serious. This was like fourth grade.
holy crap.
Yeah, fourth
You
grade.
was actually ratting on people?
I had the little vest on. I remember.
You was like chasing people down?
I don't know if I was chasing, but I was watching in the hallways. Say, you're late to class. And they pulled them out.
Yeah, but don't you gotta get their name and shit?
I know who he was. I still remember to this day who he is.
Okay, so you just ratting on one motherfucker the whole time. I would have definitely whooped your ass. You was chasing niggas down. I need your name. I would have mushed your ass and ran. Get the fuck out of here. You over here trying to tell on me and shit, yo.
Taking my duties serious. Maybe
That's
I could move up.
crazy, yo. Move up to what?
I don't know. You never know. I remember I called him. And you know how you can, like, if you blow your
caught
mouth.
him, so you was chasing him.
Well, I called him doing something he wasn't supposed to. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was being late or running in the hallways. Or just loitering too long.
Wait,
I had the timer, I had the calculator watch, whatever. Let me see how long you're loitering for. Let me write this down in my notebook.
Wait. Say that again. I just forgot what the fuck you said.
Which part?
You said not before the you said you caught him.
Yeah, I called him either loitering for too long, running in the hallways, or being late to class. So I had to pull him over for the side, talk to him. Say, I caught you. I gotta tell on you. I gotta let the higher ups know about this. Whoop you into shape.
You actually told him I gotta tell him.
I had to acknowledge what happened.
Wait.
Took my job serious.
You said something else. It was like the pettiest shit I ever heard in my life. You said, oh fuck,
You're gonna have to catch it on the replay.
Damn, I'll have to catch it on the replay.
'Cause I don't remember.
You said some petty shit, and I was thinking in my head, like, you was really telling on him for that? Like,
Was it the loitering? Timing him how
No.
long he stood outside?
it might have been you talking about he was running and you was
No running in the halls.
what you ran to the principal? Like, he was running. Like what you did, yo?
I don't remember. I don't know if it was the running part.
That's
But-
crazy. That's fucking nuts, yo. Oh my god, yo.
It was either that or because you know how if you blow your mouth with air, you puff your mouth, but you can still speak, and people can still hear you.
You blow your mouth with air. What you talking about?
Like fill it with air, but you can still talk inside your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I confronted him about something, and he did that. Let me see if you can hear this. He said this. Fuck my dick.
Okay.
I think he said that, and then I also told on him for that. Jay, he said this.
Wow.
I remember that
Yo.
vividly. So it was either that or the other scenario or both of them on different occasions. I still remember that. I know who he is.
Wow. I that's crazy to me that you was telling all like I
Back
never
then,
knew
yeah.
that.
When I was a kid.
I never knew you was a snitch. Well, you used to tell on me, but I didn't know you was telling on random people that you upset you went to school with.
He was my friend too.
Nah, bro.
And then I saw him in high school again. And then we didn't really talk to each other. I guess he still hurt over that.
You
But that
was telling on your friend.
Gotta follow the rules.
Let me ask you something, because a lot of that goes on out here. For some reason, everybody likes to tell on each other. It's so fucking weird.
Interview?
Huh?
Is it an interview of a former snitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I want to know is, what do you get out of it?
The only thing you would get out of it is to reform that individual to not cause problems for other people. Like, hey, I caught you. You better fix yourself so you don't ruin everything else that happens for other people. Like how we talked about back then about the truck thing. The guy who tried to scam the trucker by backing in.
Yeah.
The guy with the camera. Good thing he told on him, because now people have to be aware that, you know, people don't do that, and it just gets all jumbled. And
In middle school, running
Hey.
in the hallway.
that's the trivial stuff, the little stuff, little baby 4th grade stuff. That was back then when I followed, you know, all the rules and to the T of everything.
You want to know something? I've never followed the rules to the T at all, ever. I've always did the opposite of what they fucking tried to tell me to do. I was always bad. Bad my whole life. As a kid, as a teenager, as an adult, as a young man. It's so fucking weird, yo. I don't know why. I hate for people to tell me what the fuck to do. I don't know, man.
It's life. You can't get around that. Sometimes
Yes,
they
you
know.
can.
Sometimes they know the best, and they're just telling you the best.
You can do it. You just can't get caught.
What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What's the point of telling on somebody?
I already told you.
Exactly.
You're shaping up
My point
society
is-
how it should be by eliminating the bad
Man.
behavior and the people who ruin it for everyone else. Because you know this is a kind of extreme example, but 9/11, the one guy who blew it up, the 2 planes,
I'm about to say it wasn't just one guy, but
no, I was thinking of something else. But the Twin Towers, after that situation, the airports became strict because that one person who ruined it for everyone else. Now we have to do all this TSA procedures because of that one individual who
it
screwed it
wasn't
up.
one individual.
I know, but I'm just saying that group. I'm grouping them as one.
Mhm. Well, that's how it always happens. So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying shape up the bad ones so everyone else can benefit.
here's a good example, right? Anytime I told you I like to follow my own rules, even when I'm like at work and shit. And I'll do shit and I'll get away with it. And everybody, I'll never get in trouble for it. They'll leave me alone. And then other people will see me start doing it. Other people see me doing it. And then they'll start doing it. And then once that happens, then they crack down on everybody. Perfect example. I remember I was at This is back when I was in like Job Corps and shit. It was an assembly. I was the bogeyman. I was the one that sold all the Lucy cigarettes and shit, right? So the shit's going on or whatever. It was in the auditorium or whatever. So I'm thinking they done. So I start walking down and I start walking towards the door. And all I hear is, the assembly's not over. Everybody sit down. And I turn around and mad people's following me. And I'm like, yo, like, my nigga, like, what? It was fucking crazy. It was like a whole group, like a bunch of fucking people out of the auditorium was following me down as I was walking. And that's how it always happens. I always do some shit and I'm comfortable and I'm minding my own business, but I'm doing what I do. And then people see what I'm doing and then they start trying to do it and then it ruins it for everybody. And I'm just like, my nigga, why y'all keep trying to do what I'm doing? Like, leave me alone. Like, stop words. I always tell people, don't fucking do what I do. All y'all do is make shit hot for me. But anyway.
They're waiting for the one person to do it. That's what they wanted to do.
I don't even think they're waiting for it. I think they just see like, oh, he can do it. I guess it's okay if he's doing it. And then they fucking start doing it. But it's like, no, nigga, it's not okay. I just break the rules. I don't fucking follow rules. Stop fucking following me. Because once y'all do that shit, then they're gonna crack down on this shit. And then we're gonna start getting in trouble for it. When I was doing it by myself before y'all even thought about it. Always happens that way.